This is Pratik Chogli. I'm here in Washington, D.C., walking near Farragut Square. And I want to do a quick video on what I learned applying to law schools and offer some advice on people who are thinking about going through the process or are already in it. I applied to 4 law schools, Harvard, Yale, Columbia, and Stanford, and I got into all 4. And while my sort of baseline credentials were obviously competitive, I don't think that I was necessarily an outlier academically or intellectually, and I can promise you that I met plenty of people in my law school class who had achieved much more than I had by the time that I got there. But the reason why I think I did well in the admissions process was because I had a very sort of well thought out, coherent strategy for getting in. And I think I drew 3 lessons that can be applied to anyone going through the process. So number 1, be patient. Don't rush into applying. Make sure you really leave a lot of time to sort of map out a plan, map out a strategy, and do whatever it takes to manage all the things that are under your control, be that your LSAT score, lining up your letters of recommendation, really putting together a solid, coherent application. It's well worth it. Number 2 is really know why you're applying to law school, and treat the application process as a process of discovery and reflection. Because if you can really dig deep and really know why you want to go to law school, what are the emotional and professional and intellectual drivers behind that decision, you will not only enjoy the process more, but your passion and your curiosity and so forth will really come through in your application. And finally, number 3 is really figure out how you can add value to each and every school individually that you're applying to. Don't be the guy who's sort of applying to 20 law schools just because you want to get into a top tier school. Really spend time looking at each and every place that you're applying to. Look at what they have to offer that's unique and what you can bring to the table to that school and only that school. And the more your application is tailored to that school, the more likely you are to get in.